A major upset at the US of A as Wong Ling Ching manages to pull off an unbelievable upset at the US Open. Obviously, you know, midnight, not much is going to be happening in the US Open. We've only got 4 representatives to do it. But Wong Ling Ching, my oh my, has she pulled off a massive upset. But we have to keep our head on the ground. We know that Wen is currently out of form at the moment. She's not been playing her best badminton from what I've seen inside the stadium and in tournament results at the moment. But fair play to Wong Ling Ching. You know, to go up against a seeded opponent in the first match, in her first match of, not the first match of the US Open, she had to go through the qualifying round. But to have to meet her in the first round, it was quite commendable. Very commendable effort by Wong Ling Ching. Absolutely fantastic, and she absolutely deserves the credibility that she works. But we got to keep our head on the ground. She has been winning, well, won a tournament. Let's be real about that. At, I believe it was the Croatian Open or something like that. I forgot. Slovenia. She won it at Slovenia. So, yeah, building confidence is a good thing. How are we going to be able to build on that is going to be a different question, right? With regards to Eugene, I've seen a bit of criticism of him. He hasn't been able to pull off a strong result so far. In fact, he lost to the player that Wong Ling Ching actually won the tournament, and Eugene as well, in the final. Will I read into that? Yes and no. I focus more on next week. We try and remain positive, because one chapter ain't gonna define the whole book. I want to see an improvement from Eugene. I want to see him learn the lesson, because ultimately it was a disappointing result. Regardless if he played well or not, it was disappointing. So bearing that in mind, next week Canada, I want to see a big bounce back from him. But Wong Ling Ching to beat Wen in the first round, hopefully she can use that to build some momentum. Otherwise the win's gonna mean not as much, or you know, it's not gonna mean a lot in the grand scheme of things. But what do you think of the result? Let me know in the comment section below.